For this girl, who we will call Christine, the transition from childhood to motherhood began when she was 16 in Senior 3. The situation was brought on by her stepmother, who mistreated her and her siblings.
She would not provide our basic needs.
Despite her father being financially stable, Christine's school fees was not provided. To provide for her basic needs, she became entangled in a relationship with a boy. The result was a pregnancy.
I had heard about family planning, but I was afraid of the side effects.
Upon learning of her pregnancy, her father negotiated with the boy and gave Christine away in marriage. The young wife now lives in Kalonga Trading Center.
Some men lie to us, but when you go to his home, he mistreats you.
Brenda Nakalaji, a resident of Chirumbi village in Kalonga sub-county, was among the 3 students who successfully passed their primary leaving examinations or PLE at Kirumba Primary School last year. However, given the absence of a nearby secondary school, continuing her education remains a dream.
I am still at home because my mother does not have money. I feel bad when I see my peers going to school, yet I am stuck at home.
The longer she remains at home, the more the risk of her succumbing to the same fate as countless other girls in her village, many of whom fell pregnant at an early age. Zadok Semata, another resident of Chirumbi village, laments that his daughter also fell victim to early pregnancy.
She got pregnant because of the long distance. She walked every day to school.
Semata is critical of the government's failure to establish a secondary school in his sub-county.
Our leaders do not call us for constructive meetings at the sub-county level. We have the means to donate land on which a school can be built.
However, Asaf Kabunga, Mubende District's education officer, refutes claims that the absence of secondary schools is the primary driver of teenage pregnancies and dropout rates. Instead, he attributes the problem to parental negligence.
It could be inconveniencing students walking a little bit longer distances, but I appeal to the parents to facilitate their children with maybe bicycles, waking them early, escorting them.
While government policy mandates that every sub-county should have at least 1 secondary school, 5 sub-counties in Mubende District do not have a government-aided institution. Prosi Nangendo, a midwife at Kalonga Health Center 3, reports that every month the facility handles 16 to 25 cases of teenage pregnancies.
Teenage mothers are likely to get anemia during pregnancy. Young mothers usually even get problems of high blood pressure, means getting eclampsia during pregnancy and even during labor. They get obstructed labor.
While officials attempt to downplay the crisis, with no immediate plans to bridge the education divide, questions remain. How many more girls must be lost to early marriages, teenage pregnancies, and a lifetime of poverty before access to education becomes a reality?